What is she doing? Ooh. That's better. Hi. I know I haven't, guys. I haven't been online in forever. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's just, hey, Steph. It's just been, like, killer lately. It's just been, like, you know, everyone's like, oh, yeah, August is going to be so great, you know, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, y'all, it ain't ever that easy. As much as we wish that everything would come by us that easily, y'all need to be a little bit like, ugh. So I figured today, since the energy is we could focus on glamour magic and we could focus on some angelic healing, because I feel like that is what is needed right now collectively. I think we need some light, we need some healing, we need some energy invigorated back into my lovely collective. So I've pulled out the big guns today. We're channeling some pretty intense energy. So if you're ready to get a supercharge and get that energy back, you are in the right place, because I definitely pulling out the big guns this live. And I mean it. And if you followed me for a while, you know I'm all about that. I don't play around. I don't blow smoke up at people's butts. I channel what I channel. I'm very laid back. I'm very low key. I don't talk about who I work with for a reason. And I'm not someone to make anybody feel better than anyone or less than anyone. But I'll put it to you like this. Spirit just told me to tell y'all to buckle the fuck up. Because if y'all are ready to heal, and y'all are ready to get invigorated and motivated and get moving so you can get back to doing your abundance work, your spell work, your manifesting, your law of attraction stuff, then sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Put into the chat that I have consent to connect to your energy, and give me the reins and let's go. But I'm gonna need your consent. I don't bust up and work with anybody's energy without said consent. I just don't, because I don't feel that is right. But I am locked and loaded, and I am connected to spirit. I'm just waiting for enough consent in the chat to connect to your energy, and I will start to do some transmuting. But you guys, make sure you also check out my TikToks and send me some love, them likes, them shares, them comments. Much appreciated. You know, energy change on both ends is greatly appreciated, because the more I get out there, the more people I can help. And the more I activate you guys, the more people you guys can go help. Because I'm going to do something today that nobody really talks about. And I've been given permission to do, and I'm going to do. I'm going to be invoking Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is one of the first archangels that really came to me. Archangel Metatron is who literally woke me up, blasted me right up. So what Archangel Metatron does is we are going to activate your soul chakra. Your soul chakra is the chakra that is right above your crown. It's literally above your physical body, but it's inside your aura. Our aura is a whole lot larger than anybody talks about. We all have hundreds of chakras. The one right below us, below our root chakra, is our earth chakra. Go figure. We're connected to the earth. Go figure. So the way I work is I am in the middle. I am not of the light, but I am not of the dark. I am in the middle. I work with both entities, both earthly and the light. So on that note, if you can, okay, I feel the energy. I'm connected. Hello. Okay, I feel that. I'm going to start channeling out. I'm going to ask Spirit to release my energy and flow it through your heart chakras right now. Please, feedback is always great, so I make sure that I'm connected to all of you here. You should start to feel this in your heart chakra right now. I am releasing my energy, my light, the angels I have with me right now are Archangel Metatron, but he's also brought in a lot of fiery flame angels with me. So you'll actually really start to feel it immediately. Okay, we're going to go in right now with this flaming. Ooh, okay, they're lit and locked and loaded. I don't know if you guys really do feel that, but it's there. And it's really going out into your heart chakras, and it's starting to dissolve all of the old patterns and the habits. What's going on right now is a lot of you are struggling to release so that you can start to step into that mentality of abundance. And so what's going on right now is I am using my physical body to channel this energy from up here, and it's coming through me, through my heart chakra, out to you, into your heart chakra. Now, what I want you to do, if you can, is start to take a really deep breath. I want you to feel that energy that I am now sending out to you. I can feel it. Okay, and we're going to start to breathe together so we can start to collectively build that energy together and start to spread it out to our loved ones. So if you are thinking of anybody in particular that you have in the front of your mind that you want to now send this energy out to, you are welcome to, as long as you know that they would want it. I do always err on the side of caution. So what we're going to do right now collectively is I'm going to ask you to do what we call my heart breathing. And as I send out my energy coming from the divine, coming from my flame angels, as I call them, I didn't really know what they were called when I first was woken up. So I used to always visualize kind of like flame flowers. So that's kind of how I see them. So I always jokingly call them like my flamer angels, whatever. So they're going to start throwing out their energy. They're more rays of light, and they're going to start to push that out towards you through our energy bonds here. And as you can do that, you can now start to knowingly push that same energy out into your loved ones, and we can do the same for them. So now to start to breathe in your heart chakras, and just you'll kind of start to feel as your chest goes up and down, kind of bringing that out. Good. Now, keep doing that. I just taught you how to heal your friends. I literally just taught you how to heal your friends. What you do is you start to invoke Archangel Metatron. You just call them in and you say, Archangel Metatron, please clear out my system starting with my heart chakra, and you start to heart breathe. And then you visualize that energy. Now you can pass it on to whoever you want. You're welcome. Free tip. Okay, so Archangel Metatron is going to stay with us this entire time. I will be channeling. I have cards here, and we're going to get these messages out right now. The beautiful thing about Archangel Metatron and why I love working with him is because he was once human, and he is going to help you. Oh no. Ooh, I'm so sorry. He is going to really help you try to really figure out what path you're meant to be on. The beautiful thing about Metatron is if once you sort of allow them into your life, because they were once human, they are really a lot more compassionate and understanding and patient with us. You'll start to have teachers show up in front of you. Books that you should be reading will jump into your face. Information that should be in front of you will jump into your face. Metatron is the most powerful archangel, in my opinion. They are the truth speakers. They are the person who in charge of the Akasha records, everything. So I'm going to start channeling him here in just a second. He can be a little like a lot of words. Oh, good. Metatron can be a little, for me, like, how do you say, the Wizard of Oz, very like, I don't know how to explain it. So we're going to I'm going to lock and load right now. I know. Hi, Texas. And we're going to get moving. Okay. The funny thing about Metatron is he's got a sense of humor too. And that's why I'm laughing. The lack of self-confidence in this collective is frightening. The lack of self-confidence in this collective is frightening. And I kind of take that like that's my fault, partially, because I feel like I have kind of fallen off of who I am, which is empowering, glamour magic, all of those beautiful things. And I promise you, I'm snapping back, especially with this Leo season. Archangel Metatron wants you to know that you're meant to be doing these affirmations every morning. You're supposed to be every single morning doing something to self-love, to remember that you are beautiful, to find the beauty in life. Archangel Metatron is that guy that really is going to expect you to journal. Archangel Metatron is going to expect you to really do your work. He's not one of those guys that, like Michael, that walks in with a sword warrior mentality and they're going to be like, you know, let's just cut these cords and you be done. Metatron's going to want you to really focus on your healing. And Metatron's going to expect you to read your books. Metatron's going to expect you to study. Metatron is not about that sit on your ass and not do your work life at all. And when he starts to talk to me about I am beautiful, and what I'm hearing, what I'm being shown right now is a big old library, and reminding you that you do have access to all of this inner knowledge already. That the best way to really kind of access this inner knowledge is through meditation. If you have trouble with that, you guys know I'm always putting my meditation recommendations on my TikTok, so definitely check those out. I'm really into binaural beats. I'm really into solfeggio. How do we say that? Stuff. I'm hearing big, strong energy about auditory healing for this collective. Okay. I'm also hearing, like I said, glamour magic big time is coming in hardcore. Crystals for sure. But the biggest thing right now is the auditory energy. That's where Metatron's really coming in. Wanting you to start to really heal your auditory energies, because it's time for you to start working on your clairaudience. Clairaudience is knowing the difference between what are you listening to. Are you listening to your guides? Are you listening to your spirits? Or are you listening to your anxieties? Or are you listening to your fears? You've got to really start to heal that channel. And the way to do that is by listening to therapeutic music. Stuff like that, which is scientifically proven, which you guys know, because I'm technically a Lyran starseed, and we tend to be very, very skeptical of things, and we need a lot to, let's just say I was agnostic for the majority of my life and I needed proof. And now that I have the proof, I'm still constantly trying to debunk things because I have such a logical, scientific mindset. And that really stems back to me being a Lyran starseed. And part of the reason why I never talk about it is most Lyran starseeds have a hard time really connecting with other starseeds, because we've reincarnated so many times that we've probably been other starseeds. We've probably been Pleiadian at one point and all this other stuff that we've always kind of floated around. If that resonates with you, I feel like this message is for someone specific. Check out LYRAN starseeds. I definitely feel like there's somebody here who's kind of like interested in that, but has had a hard time embracing it. And I think if you read up on that type of starseed, it will start to make sense for you. All right, let's keep going. My cat's over here, and she's like purring and like shaking the entire desk. I also do a lot of divination with with music. Okay, sorry. I was getting messages at the same time about the current awakening status. I'm an ascension guide. I will help you kind of walk through all of this and figure out what you need to do on your awakening. But so are you. You are meant to share your knowledge with other people. You are meant to rededicate yourself also to this current awakening energy. We are going into a Lionsgate. You guys, don't freak out. Thank you. I mean, my hair's all up in it. Lionsgate happens every year. It's not crazy. Like, calm down. Lionsgate happens every year. At the same time, every year. All Lionsgate really is that we're moving from Cancer season to Lion season, which it's a huge shift because you're going from such an emotional, nurturing energy to a lioness energy, and that's a huge shift, and that's a lot for people to really kind of take on physically. And also because of the 8 portal or whatever, it's an opportunity to really embrace the energy and the power and the magic inside of you, and that's what that portal is all about. But it happens every year, so don't feel like if you don't entirely grasp it this year that's it, you're done. There's so many opportunities to do the same thing. There's so many other portals. There's so many other opportunities. And like I said, next year it happens all over again. So don't freak out. Like, I know there's a lot of pressure right now because it's like, you guys, it's like, oh, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. And oh, this Lionsgate, and you're hearing all these buzzwords and all this other stuff. But guys, Lionsgate happens every year. There's a lot of opportunity for everyone to just take your time. There's no reason to rush any of this. Just focus on your personal awakening and where you are in your journey. And that's all you have to do. Okay? Hey girl, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a Leo rising. So I've been faring a little better than other people because I'm a Leo rising. Just to be honest with you. Okay, let's pull some more cards here because I'm trying to see what direction that he wants me to go right now as far as with this. Okay, that's what I thought. It's like I said, the letting go part is like your big issue. Hi, Penny. And we're going to keep working on that. I'm still connected to a lot of your energy. When you guys disconnect from this reading and from this moment, you're going to feel a whole lot better. I'm very good at channeling everybody else's energy collectively. There could be 200 people in here and I can still do it. I'm a bad bitch like that, okay? So don't worry, you know, definitely feel like to sit into this energy. This is my energy that I'm gifting to all of you right now so that you can heal and let go of these other energies. Because what we're doing right now is, and if you need to speak it out just so you can kind of really embrace this and feel it, I am going in outside all of your energies right now, and it's going to just be dissolving all of your cords around you that no longer serve you. I'm going in there and I'm healing all of your twin flame issues. I'm healing all of your mommy and daddy issues. I'm doing the best I can, but on your end, what I need you guys to do is to breathe and let go and really sit in your breath. If you can't comment right now, that's okay. What I would prefer is for you to just sit and breathe. Just breathe right now. Okay? That's where the success is going to be coming into play here. It's when you finally make room for the success. How are you going to bring abundance into your life if you're constantly have that mindset of worry? Go check out some Abraham Hicks YouTube stuff. Just, you know, breathe. I got you. I got you. Okay, let's keep going. I always say that, right? I'm just like a... Okay. I mean, I get it. Like, I see where they're going. Believe. Look at the picture right there. You know, you feel like you're drowning, but there's spirit, and spirit is lighting the way to a boat that can save you, a journey that can save you. But you have to believe. You know, you have to believe that you could muster up that last little bit of strength to bring yourself to the surface and swim over to that boat. But you have to have faith. You have to believe that I'm going in there right now and I'm helping you deal with your mommy and daddy issues. That's giving me consent. That's allowing me access to you so that my energy, which is channeling the divine, can go in there and do what it needs to do. People say to me all the time, Kate, why are you so good at your job? Because I'm like, I know that I'm not the one doing it. I know that I am just a conduit. I am just someone that channels all of this energy. And I'm just a vessel. I mean, to be fair, I've reincarnated so many times. I better know how to do it now. My soul is so damn old. And I think that's why I'm so damn jaded. You know? Thank you, thank you. I swear. It's like they're messing with my head, like just trying to confirm and show you guys that I really am the real deal. I mean, anybody who knows me knows I'm the real deal. It's hard because I deal with imposter syndrome, and that's just me being candid and transparent. So it's hard for me to even say the words. But yeah, I am the fucking real deal. I really am channeling Archangel Metatron, and you can feel it in your bones, and you can feel it in your energy right now that it's a real fucking deal. And that's why there's so many of you not talking in the comments, and you're just sitting there and breathing, and you're enjoying the moment. And that's fucking dope. And I'm here for that. Because this is what you're doing. We're doing our transformation. Look at the person's body right here. I love this deck, by the way. If you're looking for a cool deck, this is the Oracle of the Angels. I love it. Oracle of the Angels by Mario Duguay, I believe. You know, this is your transformation. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. And grab every single one that you get. Just embrace it, love it, enjoy it, and don't be afraid of being successful, of being amazing by doing your craft, by embracing in crystals, glamour magic, plant magic, We are divine beings and we are allowed to have whatever the fuck we want. If you want to feel like the most beautiful sex goddess walking in the room and that's your goal, you're allowed to do it. Embrace it, run with it, become the best at it. Literally, that is your divine right. If you want to be have the most crystals in the world and have the most Birkins in the world and just be a luxurious rich witch, that is your divine right to do that. Spirit wants healthy and wealthy. Yeah. We've done our thing. Like, y'all, peep this right now. You want to talk about glamour magic? I'm not wearing any foundation at all. I'm wearing a little bit of lipstick, eyeliner, and mascara. That's fucking glamour magic. Literally, my skin is not perfect. But y'all looking at me right now like, damn, that bitch is gorgeous. And she's glowing. That is called glamour magic. But glamour magic isn't just about potions and this and that. It's about the inner confidence and the light and the fire that's inside of you, about loving yourself authentically and real and loving even the parts of you that you thought you would hate your entire lives. Source of life, connecting to the divine. But the beautiful thing is I'm actively, because I'm an activator as well, activating your soul star chakras. I promise you the next time you go and do a meditation, it's going to be so different for you. For once, you're going to sit down and you're not going to be busy-minded. For once, you're going to just be sitting down after I've now activated your soul chakra. I want you guys to really start looking for the Metatron, and I want you to start looking for symbols of Merkabas. Once you find it and read it about it, you'll see why. Okay? I promise you, and I should have done this sooner, but I was very hesitant to do things like this on TikTok. But my clients tell you I do this all the time. They come in here and they haven't been able to reach someone or have them text them. They call me and they set up an appointment. Within seconds, the person's texting them. And it's because I haven't done anything. It's my energy. That's just what I do. You just hang out in here and it will happen. I'm an activator. Thank you. Thank you. See, look at the compliments. You think that glamour magic ain't working? And I literally just posted one of my favorite simple beginner-friendly glamour spells that are... I am the creator. You know, I don't know if any of you have really grew up Christian or whatever, but what kind of popped into my head right away when I'm being shown, Jesus is an ascended master, and it has nothing to do with religion, because Christianity is this whole other thing where it was stolen from Jesus because he was a prophet and da-da-da, but, you know, he is now an ascended master along with Buddha and, you know, Muhammad and everyone else. And you can channel him easily. An ascended master, he's fantastic. But there's one thing I remember that he said, which was, you know, the kingdom of God is always within us, which is true. We are the creators. We are all connected to divine source. And once we really embrace that, once we really kind of hold on to the fact that we are gods and goddesses because we are the creators, because it's all within us. Because if you think about it, I don't know, do you guys know the Lord's Prayer? And I'm just using this for an example, because there's literally, I'm such a nerd, I know. But let's talk about the Lord's Prayer right now. If you ever, you know, and this is just, I know this is, I'm not a Christian, far from it, but I do feel like it's important to shed these clues. You know, if you think about the Lord's Prayer, it's, you know, Our Father, which talks about your crown chakra, which is up in heaven. You know, Our Father who art in heaven. And then, you know, hallowed be thy name. Well, no, I fucked it up. Hold on. Our Father, which is up here, if you can, I'm pointing up there, who art in heaven. And we see that through our third eye, because this is like the cathedral. This is our chakra points. You know, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. It all goes down your chakra. Get over here. I can hear my daughter and my husband. You know, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, right here in our heart chakra, thy kingdom. Thy will, which is our solar plexus, which is courage, about making things, manifesting, getting everything done. Thy will be done. And then into our womb, which is our sacral chakra, on earth as it is in heaven, birthing into heaven, in earth. You feel what I'm trying to get here? The clues have always been there, and this is how this works. And I'm trying to give you guys as many tools, as many tips and tricks in the little bit of time I have to be live. Okay? And this is kind of giving you a glimpse of where my channel is going to be headed. Because this is what I'm really good at, and I've been hiding it for a while because I felt kind of like alone. So, oh, and then down your Rooks on heaven. Oh, okay. I can hold it back. I'll pull it in spirit. Please pull back a little bit of energy. It's a little bit too much for a lot of my newbies. If you want to continue with the extra energy, I will funnel it just to those who feel like they are comfortable. But spirit, but please hold it back. My energy for those that are first initially waking up and just need a little bit more time to get adjusted. Please and thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, you can... Okay. Positive intentions. Okay, so what I'm being shown right now is this. You know, we as humans who are divine have a hard time committing to things long term. Let's just be honest. Right? We as humans have a hard time committing to things long term. So one of the best things I've ever learned, but it was funny because, you know, Spirit even reminded me of it because when I went to my doctor's yesterday, even my doctor was like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, Spirit, keep smacking me in the face. I get it. But, you know, I want you to commit to as little as possible every day. And what do I mean by that is, I'm going to tell you how I work. I first started redoing or doing my affirmations by pulling one affirmation card every morning, and that was it. I made a commitment to just do one card every morning, and that was it. I didn't have anything to do with meditation, anything else. That was the only spiritual thing that I did every single morning, was pulling one affirmation card every, my spirit coyote word, every morning. And that's what I committed to, okay? And that's all I would do. And I did that for a while. And then I started to feel ready to then pull a tarot card with that. So every single morning I would pull that, and then I would pull the tarot card. And then I did that for a while. And then I built on that. Every morning I did that. And then I started meditating for just 2 minutes every morning. And then I started to build... You're too young for that. It is not important who called it. What's important is that you focus on what you need to be doing. And I say this with love, and I send you love, and I send you confidence, and I send you all the success in the world. But it's more important for you to focus on making sure that you're okay, so it never matters who calls. Because at the end of the day, who gives a shit who calls? Yes, you have to go through a stressful situation and prove yourself because people are horrible people. But at the end of the day, all your ducks in a row. And CPS will come in there and be like, you know what? You're a piece of shit for wasting our time because we see that this person's on point. That's all that fucking matters. You know, if you sit there and you're trying to sit and figure out who did what and who did that, you're distracting yourself what's really important, which is making sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Comfort. Okay, reaching out to the divine for comfort is so important. Archangel Raphael is wonderful to work with if you're looking for healing and comfort. And he's like super cool and really funny and kind of really like sarcastic and, you know, like really funny. When I see Archangel Raphael, I see a bright green ray light, very warm energy, very encouraging energy. Just call him in. He's really, really laid back. Ask for healing. Ask to, you know, be surrounded by his beautiful, energetic green light. And I promise you, you will be a happy camp. They work. See, the beautiful thing about angels and archangels, it's like, it's not a closed practice. You don't have to ask for permission to work with them. They have a responsibility and desire to work with all of us, no matter who we are. It transcends every practice, every religion, every belief. You know, if you ever pay attention to angels, if you look at any religion, any belief, any craft, everything, there's always angels and archangels. Everyone has access to angels and archangels. Every single person. I don't care if you are left-hand path. I don't care if you're Jewish. I don't care if you're Buddhist. I don't care if you're a witch, if you're whatever. Everyone has access and the ability to work with angels. And you should be. Just saying. And then there's 3 or 4 types of angels that I would tell you to work with. You have your guardian angel that we all have with us since birth at all times. That's your guardian angel that's always going to be by your side all the time. We love them. They're the best. They fucking take care of us. We love them, okay? The second type of angel that I really suggest that you work with are angels who are transmuting angels, as I would call them. And those are the angels the light bringers, the ones that kind of come in here and, oh baby, then hang out and just chill with us. Hey, but how are you feeling? The vibes are right, my love. I've been so busy. You need to message me later and we'll do some energy healing. So you have your flamethrowers, like I said, that I was talking about before, and these are your angelic angels that kind of come in there and get rid of all the juju and all the yucky stuff, and give you the healing, and give you direction, and give you all that other stuff. And then you have your archangels, which Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, all of your archangels who have a huge responsibility and kind of have their own niche that they really focus on. And yeah, so those are the three types of angels that I really, really, really suggest that you work with and invoke on a regular basis, like really. Because the beautiful thing about that is that they're omnipresent. They're with us at all times, at any place, anytime. And all you have to do is just reach out and ask for their help. Archangel Michael, you don't need to light candles for Archangel Michael. He could care the fuck less. Archangel Metatron, same thing. Archangels could give two shits if you light a candle for them. Like literally. And he could be. I'm telling you right now, archangels and angels give two fucks if you light a candle or any of that stuff for them. Now, that's not to say that you can't, and they're not very, very appreciative of it, and they don't love you for it, but they're not like working with deities. They're not like working with gods and goddesses, or they're not you don't need to do anything like that. They're very happy just to be there in your life. Now, I just like and here's the other thing about angels. The way we see angels is very different for everyone, and everybody sees them differently. And don't feel like because one person sees them like Picasso drew them versus you might see them as a light, or you might see them how you see them in the Bible. That's fine. They don't care. They could give two shits what you think about that or how they think you see them. And they will appear to you the way they feel that you need to see them at the same time. That's the beauty of it. Because if they feel like you if you're not ready to see them in a specific way, or you need to believe that they are who they are, they're going to come to you the way that they feel that you want to see them, or they feel that you need to see them. Okay. So tell TikTok to shut the fuck up and do your thing and love your angels and work with your angels and tell everybody else to kick rocks, and you see them the way you see them, and that's it. Okay. See, the beautiful thing about your relationship with archangels and angels and everything like power animals and most of your spirit guides and even your deities, it's your fucking business. I'm going to say that again. It is your fucking business. How you work with your angels, how you work with your gods and goddesses, your spirit animals, or whomever, is your fucking business. I have a power animal. I work with animal energy all the time. I work with plants as well, like plant magic, plant medicine. They're omnipresent. You can call them whenever you want. Exactly, Nikki. Their energy is everywhere all the time. So don't feed into the other stuff. And that's why I don't talk about my shit that much, because I'm just like, what? I've been practicing this shit longer than before most of y'all were born. Because y'all, can we talk about glamour magic real quick? I'm 39 years old. I'm not wearing any makeup but a little bit of lipstick and some eyeliner and a mascara. That's why you can see this John. Because my daughter's a little shit and she hit me in the forehead with a toy. I should have done some salve or something to fix that. All right. Metatron's getting a little impatient with me. I'm like, talk about long-winded. I work with one. But I channel a lot of deities because I am an oracle. I do have oracle and I'm a conduit and channeler. So I do channel pretty much. I've channeled almost all of them, but I only work with one personally. Inner calling. This is about finding your purpose. This is about finding who you are. This is about embracing who you are. You know, when I first started this craft, I just thought I was a little kitchen witch. Holy shit. Here I am. You know, don't be so... Do the things that make you feel good. Talk about the things that make you feel passionate. If you're constantly feeling like you're in a spiritual pissing contest with somebody, it probably isn't the right place for you. Thank you, Cassandra. And you guys, I'm going to start doing classes. If you go to my link bio, I'm going to be offering my very first class It's like $20, I think it is, but it's like an hour and a half. It's via Zoom. I'm only going to open it up for like 10 spots. But I'm doing my first class, and I'm doing Glamour Magic 101. And it's going to be so much fun and super easy and beginner level, and anyone can do it, but it's also about empowering yourself from the inside out. So in my Langfly, it's like the last day of August. Because the whole point, the reason why I want to do it the last day of August is so you can start September 1st on your shit. You feel me? So you can start September 1st on your shit. Just think about it like this. It's like this, but like y'all get to ask questions and I can see your beautiful faces, and I'll have an actual beginner level program that I want you to start. And you will learn the basics if you want to learn the basics, or you can just take tips and tricks and hang out and meet a really community of bad bitches. Okay? So yeah, you guys can check that out and sign up for that in my Langfly. And you only have to put a deposit down, by the way. I'm not expecting full everything up front because I know how life is. You just have to put the deposit down to save your space. We got this card again. I am the creator. We love that. That's a reminder. The God and Goddess inside of us. And that's another thing I'm going to be talking about here soon on my channel. And this is what I've been being told that I'm supposed to talk about, is the fact that it's time for us to be doing our God and Goddess awakenings inside of ourselves. Okay? Yeah. Freeing it out. Liberation. 100%. Okay, I'm going to open it up to some questions right now because I do have to go back to being a mom here. I wasn't even planning on going live, but I felt like, well, I was told I had to. So let's just be honest there. But yeah, I'll open up the floor to not readings, but questions, about glamour magic, about angels, about spirit guides, about power angels, stuff like that. Just because I don't really have the time to do readings. But yeah, my kid goes back to school on Monday, so I'm trying to I had doctor's appointments all week, and we're like, left ear is your guys trying to tell you something. If you have an oracle deck, go grab an oracle deck. If you guys do not have some sort of oracle, or you don't have this or you don't have that, the easiest thing I would tell you to do is just go turn on the radio and see what song comes on and see if anything resonates with you. That's actually good luck. I'd have to look that up, Claudia, for you. I'm not 100% sure what that means. That's more like yeah, I have to look that up. You just go hit up my Langfly. There's a whole bunch of, I'm actually doing, I dropped all of my prices right now temporarily because of what's going on right now with Leo season. I'm usually pretty expensive because I'm about that life and I don't have the time to, I gotta pay, my sitter is expensive. I'll just be honest, my sitter's fucking expensive, and that's my baby girl, so. But yeah, I've dropped all my prices recently, and I do have prices for recurring clients as well. Oh, Cassandra, that means you're getting ready for a massive, beautiful transformation, and it's gonna be the butt. Plants, as far, what do I work with the most as far as plants? It depends. So, for example, I'll show you this. It's a big mama. This is my snake plant that I keep on my desk because snake plants are good for protection, houseplant wise. But then I have, I love basil. I love working with basil. I love working with mint, lemon balm. I grow all these. Lavender. Yeah. Rosemary. What's up, Mary? If you keep getting those repeating numbers, do your research. Go look them up. Thank you. Okay, so that's really hard. Wait till they go to bed. I mean, what I do is I wait till my kids go to bed and I go in the bathtub and I just set up my little cocoon, my container, so to speak. And I mean, or first thing in the morning, I wake up a little earlier and I do it out earlier. Now for stress maintenance, I'll just run into the bathroom and I'll sort of just ground myself real quick. I don't know anything about cicadas. Like I said, there's so much information on the internet. You can easily look that up. Ooh, that's cool. I love dragonflies. That's magical. Dragonflies to me, it's like very symbolic of magic, and it's very symbolic of being watched by magic, in the sense, not a bad way, but just, your divine is there with you. Oh, girl, that's good. That's to let you know you're being protected. I love black feathers. Keep those. Keep those. Definitely keep those. Ooh, snake magic is great. God, I didn't think I'd have so many animal questions. I'm not prepared. You guys are looking these up, right? I was not mentally prepared. Normally I would have had like, Okay, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take notes right here, right now. We're going to start talking about power animals next, since you guys are dealing with so many power animals, and what they mean. Deal? Yes. Okay. If you're new to spell work, really start to focus on learning how to just feel your energy, okay? And then after that, I really want you to focus on clearing out your space and protecting your space. Once you do that, the sky's the fucking limit. Work with like one herb at a time. That's why I've been posting those like simple herbs like basil. And that's like I put like 2 spells that you could do with basil. Find an herb you really, really vibe with and then learn its metaphysical properties and maybe get some tea lights. Just that. And just do those 2 things together and really practice using those 2 herbs to kind of focus your energy and materialize the spell work you want. Snakes are transformation, but snakes are also Hecate. See, that's why I want to kind of do a little bit more background on it. Because when Hecate first came into my world, or Hecate, whoever, she sent a lot of snakes my way. Is there a limit on doing spells? I think that's different for everybody else. I believe it depends also the type of spells you're doing too, and who you're invoking to get your energy from, and how you're getting your energy. See, that's why I want to dive more into these animals, because there's so much to them. Yeah. Hecate called to me pretty early on in my craft because she's the goddess of witches, and she's who I still work with to this day. Oh, you guys are all my babies here for a reason. For having snakes and spiders. Lovely ladies, lovely shadow workers up in this bitch. There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I got my notes here. We're going to talk about power animals here soon. I'm really excited about it because I love spiders. Y'all do realize that like every single thing you guys are talking about right now is Hecate, right? So that's why I'm laughing, because I'm almost like, is she sending me a message because the new, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about power animals and the new moon, because Hecate is the new moon, and Hecate is literally the goddess of the new moon, the crossroads, she's not the underworld. See, people get that messed up. Hecate is the goddess of transformation. And even if you don't want to work with her, just knowing her archetype, I think, is really important when you're beginning your life as a witch or a witchy person. Go on. I want you, if you are interested in this, and I want you to go on YouTube and start to learn her mythology. Hekate or Hecate is Hecate. And if you look on they're kind of far back, but there's a couple things on there about her. Your daughter's Lord of the Fries. Dope. I love it. I love working with her. She's great. Well, what I like about her is that she's very like hands off, which I appreciate, because I like doing my own thing. But it's funny because most people that I know that work with Metatron or Archangels also works with Hecate, because she's in between on both. But I do gotta run. Love you, love you, love you. I will put this up on my YouTube like I always do as soon as it's ready. So make sure you guys all head over there when you get a chance. If you need to rewatch anything, if you missed anything, I'm going to close my energy off at this point. I'm going to leave you with yours. I'm going to take mine back. So I'm going to call back all my energy, and I'm going to send back all your energy wrapped in love and light and healing. And I'm going to call all mine back as well. So love you guys so much. Have a great day. I hope that my energy and Archangel Metatron could help you the way we did, any way we could. And I can't wait to see y'all soon. Bye, guys.